Hello, I'm Ryan Jenkins, and in this video, I want to share one way to deliver feedback that boosts performance. Did you know 50% is how much more often the emerging generations want feedback compared to other employees? So let's dive a little bit into an interesting study around feedback to better understand how we can deliver effective feedback. Recently, there was a study done where they took a group of seventh graders and they tasked the seventh graders to write an essay. So all of these individuals had the same task. They wrote an essay, they turned the essays in. The teachers then separated the essays into two groups, Group A and Group B. And they then provided feedback on the papers. And for Group A, they provided the following feedback. I'm giving you these comments so that you have feedback on your paper. When the teachers gave that feedback, it resulted in 40% of students revising and resubmitting their papers. Not a bad outcome, but certainly lots of room for improvement. So now we compare that to Group B. Group B teachers gave this feedback on the essays. I'm giving you these comments because I have very high expectations and I know you can reach them. When that type of feedback was delivered, it resulted in doubling the performance. So 80% of students revised and resubmitted their papers, and they made twice as many corrections as Group A. Pretty extraordinary results for such a subtle tweak in feedback. So let's break this down. What happened? Well, it was the teachers that gave high standards plus assurance that equated to double performance. Now, many of you are probably leading teams that are a little bit more complex than seventh graders, perhaps some of you. So we need to go a little bit beyond high assurance and the standards to really make to extend impactful feedback. So here's how we deliver feedback. Of course, we still need high standards and assurance, but we also need to include direction and support. So here's an example of how that feedback might be delivered. I have high expectations for you. I know you can meet them. So try this new challenge, fill that in, whatever is relevant for your group and your team. And then finally, and if you fail, I'll help you recover. This, my friends, is the feedback formula. And of course, the emerging generations, as we saw at the top of this video, are craving more feedback. So this is a structure that's going to really extend and be able to whet the appetite of this emerging generation. But this is a feedback that's generationally agnostic. It can work across generations. But this is a really effective way to really deliver for this emerging generation that's craving more feedback. So the simple action item here to consider is this: try the feedback formula, which here again, it's laid out for you. So if you use this formula, it'll inspire belief, it'll transform work ethic, and it'll instill confidence among a team. So try the feedback formula. I hope that was helpful. Thank you for your time. And if you want to stay in touch, if you have questions or want to learn more about the products and services we deliver, certainly email us at ryan@ryan-jenkins.com. And if you're interested in consuming content like this in a digital course that has activities and is a little bit more structured, feel free to visit synklx.com, where you can learn more about some of our digital products and how you can take some of our training and put it into your LMS. Again, I hope that was helpful. Thank you for your time and attention. Have a good one.